My name's Andrew Nelson. I've got a small business that builds specialised harvesting machines. We've got a machine that works on both olives and oranges. Today I'm standing in an olive orchard in Jerilderie in New South Wales. There's about 200 hectares of olives here. They were all planted over 4 years. These Barnea trees went in 2009. It's their second significant crop. Our machine was built for the olive industry and then later modified to work in citrus trees. It's almost a kit now. You can, in a 2 hours work, you can swap from olives to citrus to olives to citrus because most of the machine is exactly the same. Culturally, this is a good grove for straddle harvesters. There are long rows. They're perhaps 400 metres long. A good job skirting the trees. There's very little suckering. 600, 800 millimetres of clear trunk. And the tree hasn't been allowed to go into a traditional vase style of growth. Barneas tend not to do that anyway, but the whole grove is laid out for straddle harvesting. We're moving through the grove at 600 metres an hour. There's a lot of fruit coming off at that sort of speed, so we can harvest more quickly than the traditional trunk shaking machines, and we can get a cleaner pick. Some of the harder varieties like Coroniki and Arbequina and Corrigiola are really best suited to straddle harvesting machines. You'll see it's pulled with a Fendt tractor. They are a good machine. You can accurately control the speed and the oil flows. The machine can be unhooked quite easily from the tractor, so you end up freeing up a nice big 160 horsepower tractor for other jobs in the season. We've endeavoured to make the machine as simple as you can and maintained by skilled farm workers. We try not to have the requirement for technicians or specialists. A few clever farm guys who are comfortable with machinery will find this machine very simple for them to work on. The clever bit of the machine in some ways is done by the Fendt tractor. The mechanism, all the circuits in the machine are driven with a bank of pumps driven off the PTO, and also the internal pumps in the tractor. We use those pumps to control the accurate flows. It's robust, it's simple, it's lightweight, relatively. They're all big machines, but it's lightweight. And we like it. We enjoy harvesting citrus and we enjoy harvesting olives with it. We developed the machine from scratch over a period of now close to 12 years. This is actually the number 3. Number 2 is still working in Western Australia picking olives. All the design work has been done by myself and 2 or 3 other guys. It's all drawn on computer-aided drafting programs, and we've got the ability, we've always used modern style computer-aided cutting, turning, milling, folding machines, so repetition of big numbers is easy. We try to cut hand labour out. We're accomplished boilermakers, but we've gone towards a mass production style of building this machine. The machine in olives can pick between 2 and 2.5 tonnes an hour. When we're working in citrus, it's much higher than that. We're at 8 tonnes an hour. It's simply because the citrus fruit is so much bigger than an olive. And generally olives we find them harder to get off. I've spent a bit of time in the last month working on drawings for a machine that can concertina for road transport, which will make it easier to get down regular roads at a bitumen surface of 4 metres wide and traffic in both directions. We're asked a lot how much damage we do to the tree. Generally speaking, very little. From mid-harvest on, it's difficult to see which rows we've picked 2 weeks later. There's not lots of small damaged stem stuff. There's no root disturbance, unlike a trunk shaker, and there's never any damage to the structure of the scaffolds of the tree. Straddle harvesters are great for that. You know, possibly they can work on other crops as well. Almonds is a possibility. It might suit a new industry called the Pongamia industry, which is suitable for growing biodiesel. Citrus for processing, olives for processing. I don't think we'll ever pick fruit for the table industries, but for the processing industries, this technology suits farmers very well, and it suits the process as well. This machine itself is for sale as a used machine. It could be completely reconditioned for anyone interested, or sold as is. We've been working on mechanically harvesting tree crops for 12 years. It's great. Removing hand labour is a huge problem for everyone, and an opportunity that we would like to help growers with. This is our 3rd machine. We've got plans for the 4th, and a lot of enthusiasm for mechanically picking these 2 crops. They're great crops. So it'd be nice to help growers and processors make a better return themselves. Thank you.